So what are your options now? Let's say you have one of these phones, and now Allison Brunner is working the story today, and I know you talked to somebody that's really in a tough bind right now.
I did, Krista, but right now the four major U.S. mobile carriers, we're talking about Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile, have all suspended trade-ins for the replacement phones. Major retailers like Best Buy are doing the same, so you basically have three options right now. First, swap your Note 7 for a different Samsung phone. The downside, equivalent phones are mostly well old. If you just drop several $100 on the latest Samsung device, do you really want to trade it in for last year's model? You could opt for Samsung's Galaxy S smartphone. It's slightly smaller and cheaper than the Note and has some of the same features. Or you could get an older version of the Note 5. Your second option, swap your Note 7 for a phone made by another company. There are a lot of new phones on the market like the iPhone, so you have a lot of choices if you're not completely glued to Samsung's products. Your last option, wait it out. If you have an older phone lying around your house, you could reactivate it for a while. It might not be a bad choice. Just make sure to power your Note 7 down and remove that battery before tossing it in a drawer, of course. And Krista, coming up tonight at 4:30, I did speak with an owner of a local shop in town. He bought several of these phones from a third-party user like Craigslist, and he shares with me why he's now out thousands. He also shared with us that conversation he had with Samsung. Pretty remarkable. We'll let you decide tonight at 4:30.
Well, everybody's so busy these days to have to take time to deal with the phone issues. Just another thing on the to-do list. So my goodness. All right.
I'm sure this guy is not alone. I'm sure several people also bought their phones from Craigslist.
All right. Thanks, Allison. We've also posted extensive information about what you should do if you have one of these phones on the 41 Action